all the way from Florida, USA. This is the channel that I created years ago. And yeah, welcome to the vibe. Right now I'm on my way home from work, and if you are still watching this channel, kindly check out the videos on this channel. Like, comment, subscribe, leave questions for me, whatever suits your style. And it'll be nice to let me know what kind of videos you like to see from my channel. Yeah. How are you doing? Hope that all is well. Yep. How are you doing today? Ooh. There we go. Peace. We need more peace in the world. You have gone from winter to summer, back to summer, back to winter. How are you doing? Hope that you're doing well. Right now it's 72 degrees in Florida. I think it's supposed to be maybe 20, I don't know, is it 20 something tonight? I don't remember, but something like that. What's up, Bob? Bob? What's up, Bob? Are you having a good day, Bob Bratz? I actually need to turn my air conditioner on. It's like warm. I forgot to take my jacket off. I'm okay. How are you doing, Bob? Bob Bratz. I want more water. I don't have more water. Good. I'm glad you're good. Having a good day. Good. Yeah. This week is a short week. We have teachers planning day on, or I should say teachers training day on Friday. So that would equal a short week for me. Hey. This weather is weird. But it's Florida. How are you doing? I think we're all kind of warming up. I think the warming trend is going for everybody. Just warming up. Actually, I need to take my jacket off, but I can't take my jacket off because I forgot to cover up my work logo. What's up, guys? The people that are swiping through out of curiosity, I'm just a lady heading home from work that likes to talk. If you like to talk, then you're in the right place. Yeah, talk about good things, that is. Talk about positivity. Talk about the goodness. Yeah, that's what's up over here. Family-friendly channel. Somebody said they had family-friendly content. Then I clicked on one of their videos and they were using all this profanity. I'm like, no, that's not the kind of family-friendly I'm talking about. Live in New York, and Saturday is supposed to be -10. Yeah, I remember those days when I used to live in Michigan. It was like -20 something or negative whatever. Yeah, I don't miss those days at all. Actually, I like it when it snows and I'm inside. I don't like when it snows and I have to go outside. Unless I'm not driving. I don't want to be driving. But it's not bad. As long as you dress properly, it's okay. My arthritis. I don't want to go back to that. What's up, Joe? Joalis Martinez. Yeah, good afternoon, because it's 3 339. Joe Alice. Is that Joe Alice? I got it right. Yay! Kudos. Try not to speed through here. There's a lot of times when we have the law enforcement all around. Looks like they're all around. These people keep trying to clean out these homeless people. Oh, they cleaned it out. These people are trying to buy land around here, and it's like everywhere they're trying to buy land, there's homeless people living in there. And now somebody's cleaning it out, which is kind of sad. Hi, honey. Honey? Is that you, honey? Are you my future husband? Is that you, honey? Oh, the homeless population is just something. Oh, you're my future husband? I didn't know. Nice to meet you. I don't even know where you're from. Where are you from? You're driving to Florida the day before Valentine's Day for a week. You're driving to Florida? Why do I think you're a kid? Kids don't drive to Florida. Unless they're that Home Alone guy. Home Alone 2, Home Alone 3. Oh, you're from Turkey. Yeah, you haven't been in the live in a while. Where have you been? Love you too, all the way from Florida, USA. You're a kid, but you're driving to Florida? You mean you're driving in the car with people who are driving you to Florida? That's what you mean? I'm like, I thought for sure you were a kid. A kiddo. A young one, not a kid, because a kid is a baby goat. Oh wow, somebody's clearing out this land too. There's a lot of people buying land and building right now. Your mom and dad are driving. That sounds... Yeah, but don't mind me. I'm just making a point for those who speak English and those who are learning English from us people who are randomly speaking on YouTube. Some things that we say, we know what we mean, but then people who really don't know what we mean, then they're like, what? Huh? I don't understand. 341. Yep. 341. Yep, we have the same time. Well, my clock says 342, but I get that's potatoes, potatoes. Potatoes, potatoes. Joalis Martinez. What side of the world are you from? I haven't met anyone from, I know there's crazy things going on in some countries where there's war. But I haven't met anyone from those countries in a while. No problem, Bob. Bob. See ya, wouldn't want to be ya. Wiener, chicken dinner. Wiener, chicken dinner. Well, let's go. Gotta go home. Ankara. Connecticut. Whoa, it's cold up there right now, right? Or did it warm up? Connecticut, Armsal. Ankara. I'm tired. It's been a long day. My brain is tired. My joints are tired. Do you hear your mom? I bet it is cold up there. It's going to be back cold tonight, but right now we're warming up in the day. But then tonight we're going to be back to freezing. That's how people get sick, you know? It warms up and then it suddenly gets back freezing cold. Wake up, ice is all over the place. Well, that's winter around here. Ankara is a capital of Turkey. Okay. Forgiveness is underrated, is in the building. Hey. Oh, it's a long trip. Forgiveness is underrated. You don't have anything on your channel for me to go by. When are you going to post content? There's this lady, she says, come on, loves, let's eat. So now when I see that, hear that, or read that, that's what I think about that channel. Bye, Jill. I'm going home. I thought you said you're my husband. You're supposed to know where I'm going. If you're my husband, you should know where I'm going. Let me wipe your face. You said you were my husband. If you were my husband, then surely you should know where I'm going. Yeah. I hear you. You know, someone actually tried to get me fired from my YouTube channel. Someone who was, I don't know who they were. And at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. But there's some evil people out there. Not that I did anything bad, but that person was just out to be evil. I don't feel like I did anything bad. I still don't feel like I did anything bad. I did break policy, yeah, but I didn't break policy doing anything bad. That person tried to make it seem like I was doing something bad, and I wasn't. I wasn't. But anyway, forget that. My English teacher told me, yeah, I always tell people that you have to listen and also practice, right? Dialoguing in the comments is practicing, but it's better. I hope you're speaking out of your mouth too. Yeah, very important. Yep. That's the best thing to do. Yep. But you gotta practice. The more practice, like I didn't practice French. I had to take French in high school. I didn't practice anything. I can only speak very little right now, but that was years ago though. Many years ago. My head is hurting. What's up, Tashana? How you doing? Hope all is well. But yeah, it's true. You have to practice. Armutsal. But in Turkey right now, what time is it? Because I'm thinking that you should be sleeping. And you teenagers, work was busy. But it's all good. I made it. Made my dollars for the day. Did you go to work today, Tashana? Are you at work? Forgiveness is underrated. Yeah, that's the best thing to do. I guess I'm one of those, what do you call it, people that kind of like live on the edge somewhat. I live on the edge in different ways. Some people live on the edge in other ways, but I live on the edge in different ways. That's why I covered up my work logo, because that was one of the things. I'm not supposed to show you my work logo, which I find it to be a bunch of baloney with some of that stuff, but we're not going to talk about that right now. I try to obey. I try. Like, you're not going to stop me from doing what I do. I just cover up your logo. I don't have to show your logo. Nobody wants to know. And I always wonder, like, people around the world, they don't care about, well, the average person doesn't care, but there are evil people out there. You always have to remember the evil people. There are evil people out there. There are evil people out there. That's the part. The average good person could care less about where you are. But then the evil people, you're a great guitarist. Whoa. Yeah. Work was good for me, but how was work for you, Tashana? You are snowed in? You work from home? You're a great guitarist, so why don't you have content? You have content on your channel? Oh, that's your hidden talent. Oh my, I forgot that question was up there. My bad. Wow. You're a great guitarist. Let me see. What is my hidden talent? I have an honor hidden. It's not hidden. Do I have a hidden talent? I can draw pretty good. A lot of people don't know that about me unless they see me in action. I think I draw pretty good for not being taught or trained per se. So that'd be my hidden talent for today. Yeah. I think I do pretty good for somebody who has not been to school or whatever. And I forgot that. That's an AI question anyway. That's why I didn't think about it. AI told me to put that up there. So I said, let me try it. Geese, where you been? Good evening. 3:49 p.m. Yeah. How are you doing today? This afternoon. Today. I turned the air conditioner on. Now I'm starting to get cold. The weather is weird. The weather is El Nino. I know, long time no see. I haven't really been in that much. So if you don't catch me when I pop in, you won't catch me. Yeah, I've been trying to pop in at least a couple times a week. Like I said, I never want YouTube to take over my life. I don't want YouTube to take over my life. Like, no way. I just pop in to greet the family and disappear again. You're past midnight in Turkey, and you do need to sleep. All right, see you when I see you. I don't know when that will be, but always check out the content because I'm sure it pops up in your notification feed, doesn't it? Yeah. Check it out. Click on it sometime. I've been busy lately. You moved to Florida? You did? What you do that for? Goodbye, Armutsal. Say hi to Turkey for me. You moved to Florida. Somebody else moved to Florida, and I haven't heard from them since they moved to Florida. One of my subscribers from New York. Unpracticed. I think it means hidden in a sense. Don't take it all out of whack now. Hidden in the sense that sometimes we do things that no one knows. I'm just saying. I would say I'm a food critic. No one knows, but I'm a good food critic. Things that people don't really know about you. Forgiveness is underrated. I can almost think that there's something. Thank you, Tashana, for spreading the love. There are people who do things that really don't tell people. They don't show people. Yeah. Clearwater. Your grandma left you a house there. Clearwater is nice. I like Clearwater area. I have some subscribers down in Clearwater. Yeah. Some of the people. Yep, that's true. Yeah, I mean, there are things about you that maybe your coworkers don't know. So in this circle of people, everything is hidden unless I tell you. You get what I'm saying? We don't know you. You don't know us. You can tell us anything. So it's hidden. But you're in the real world where people are actually interacting with you, then, you know, they may know. They know you, hopefully, but then again, do they really know you? Do they really know you? I need to put out an APB so that someone can leave a house for me in their will. She's international, y'all. Abigail, what's up? How are you doing? Oh, that's nice. Nah, that's nice. To be able to transfer. That is always nice. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Clearwater is definitely a nice area. You have your hurricane plans in place. Because you know hurricane season is right around the corner. That's the part about Florida that you better gear up for. Especially right down on Clearwater. What's up, Jerry? Happy Father's Day. Welcome from Greece. I'm not international. YouTube is international. Who said that? It's nice to have met people from around the world. Like Jerry. Yeah, I've learned a lot from talking to people. What's up, Cool G? I am driving safe, I promise you. You're not prepared for that, but buddy, I'm telling you, get ready. Hopefully it'll stay off our backside, as they would say. But when you're on the coast, I've never been on the coast. I've never had the luxury of being on the coast, but I do know that evacuation orders are always pretty much in place, especially down where you are going, or where you are. So, hey, you got to gear up. Gear up. Yeah, you got to gear up. Talk to your neighbors. Where's our evacuation route or our location for our area, so you know where it is. And maybe you want to do like some people, just go inland or go north. Definitely don't hang out on the coast if they're telling you to get your butt out of there. Get your butt out of there. Being really loyal. Who's being really loyal? Did I see what vids last night? Oh, that sounds a little weird. Who's being really loyal? Oh, being really loyal is, yeah, I bet you're answering that question, aren't you? Your hidden talent is being really loyal. I like how you put the really in there. So that's a good talent. I don't know if is that a talent though? But is that a talent or is that a trait? Personality trait. Being really loyal. I guess it's a talent, because I guess so. Because some people are not really really loyal. They're far from it. And it seems like they're, what you call it? Far and in between. Some people are far from being loyal. They don't even know what it means. They don't want to know what it means. If they did know what it meant, they want to do something the opposite. Every time I look over there, I remember the movie The Color Purple. I need to film a video from right in front of that house. It gives me Color Purple vibes. It's like over that field. And it looks kind of like that house from The Color Purple. But I gotta film while they're not looking at me. Well, technically that's an AI question. They pop up at the bottom of the screen for us YouTubers. Sometimes I pop them up and sometimes I don't. But that's a fair one. That's a fair one. My feet are hurting. You love that movie? I love the original movie when I first saw it. I don't know about the one. I didn't see the one that was more like a musical. I heard it was okay, depending on, I guess, if you like music or not. Some people liked it because of the music, and some people didn't like it because they said it was too much music. But I'm like, if you had paid attention, you would have realized it was a musical. So why go see it if you didn't want to see it? What's up, JR? JG, you finally showed up. How are you doing? I was about to send out an A for you. JR, the boss. The boss of what? The reception may be going out. I have no control over that. Before you to tell me, I'm going to tell you. I see smoke in the atmosphere. Hey, oh. I see smoke in the atmosphere. Hey. You're the boss of nothing. You are the boss of something. You're the boss of wherever you are. Be the boss of your space until your territory is enlarged. You're chilling, just got off. Okay. Somebody was asking for you, and I told them that I said you might be stressed out or something. Yeah. Might be stressed out somewhere. That's the name of your channel. I never call myself a boss. Well, you call yourself a boss on the channel. JR the boss. So you're the boss of your channel then. To be really loyal. Yeah, not very many loyal people around. That's sinking in my brain. I saw this video of this guy crying about his fiance. And he was saying that his family is not like that. Just thinking about something out loud. My mom is okay. Thank you for asking, Geese. She's okay. She's okay. 73 degrees and rising, only to crash back into freezing in a few hours. Welcome to Florida, Geese. 88. I need to put some ice on my shoulder. But that is nice to be an inheritor of property. And as I was saying, I need to put out a notification saying you can leave your property to me. I promise I'll take good care of it. Put me in your will. This is a public disclaimer. Yeah, I'm in Florida. Who's in Florida? Me? I've been in Florida. If you don't know that by now, that means you haven't been listening. I say it only like forever and always. And then sometimes I don't. I guess it depends. But most people who follow me, they know I'm in Florida. Yeah. 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 You call your channel JR the Boss. Big difference. Alright, I'm going to leave you alone, boss. Boss. I'm going to leave you alone. I'm gonna leave you alone. You live in Florida, JR Boss? I live in Florida too. We'll just keep it at that. I live closer to the state line. That's where I live. The state line at the top. Yeah. That's why it's cold up here. But it was cold all the way down south, so they were freezing their buns too. And then my subscribers that were down that way, they were telling me that they were freezing their buns. Well, I love Siesta Key. I used to live close by there, but I moved north. I like the beach at Siesta Key and the other beaches that are like in the area. Let me turn this way before I lose reception. But I live in the country. There's country down there too. Because where I used to live down there, there was country. There was country down there too. But where there's less population, then they don't pave the roads. No, I'm not in Jacksonville. No, I'm not in Tallahassee. No, I'm not in Pensacola. I'm in between. Oh, wow. I came this way because I thought I would not lose reception. And then I lost reception this way, too. But that's country living. What's Trinity Night? You're not okay.